This pothos plant was abandoned here a few days ago. Today I happened to spot it beside a pile of trash. At first glance, it was clearly in poor condition. Yellowing leaves, weak stems, slow growth, and obvious signs of decline. But from my experience, I know that plants like this still have every chance to recover. I've rescued many discarded plants like this before, and today they're all thriving with lush, healthy growth, just like any other houseplant. With just a few simple, easy-to-find household ingredients, you can revive a struggling pothos plant and help it grow vigorously again. If you also love houseplants and don't want to give up on plants that still have a chance to survive, stay with me until the end of today's video as we bring this pothos back to life together. The first thing to do after bringing the plant home is to remove it from its old pot and carefully inspect its overall condition. Don't rush to water or fertilize it right away. We first need to determine exactly why the plant has become weak before beginning the recovery process. Gently remove the plant from the pot and carefully take away all of the old growing medium surrounding the root system. At this point, carefully inspect the roots, stems, and leaves to evaluate the plant's overall condition. A thorough inspection at the beginning allows us to identify which parts need attention and choose the most appropriate recovery method. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After examining the entire plant, we'll begin removing all damaged leaves and roots. Using a pair of clean pruning scissors, remove any leaves that are completely yellow, badly bruised, or showing signs of the pest or disease damage. Next, carefully inspect the root system and trim away any roots that are rotten, dried out, or have turned dark brown or black. Keep only the healthy roots that are firm and light in color. Pruning away damaged tissue allows the plant to direct its energy toward healthy growth while helping reduce the risk of disease spreading further. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Finally, rinse the entire plant thoroughly under clean running water. This step removes old soil, dirt, damaged root fragments, and any remaining leaf debris left after pruning. Wash the plant gently to avoid damaging the healthy roots that remain. Pay special attention to cleaning around the base of the plant and between the leaves, where dirt and potential disease-causing organisms often accumulate. Once finished, place the plant in a cool, well-ventilated location while preparing it for transplanting. Now, I'll prepare a solution to treat the plant before repotting. The first ingredient I'm using is 3% hydrogen peroxide. Many gardeners use hydrogen peroxide to help clean root systems and support plants that have become weak after being neglected or improperly cared for over a long period. As it breaks down, it also releases oxygen, helping improve oxygen availability around the roots. Prepare a clean glass. Then add about 500 milliliters of clean water. The clean water dilutes the hydrogen peroxide, creating a safer solution for use on plants while ensuring the active ingredient is evenly dispersed throughout the mixture. Next, add about 10 to 15 drops of 3% hydrogen peroxide to the glass. Hydrogen peroxide can help gently clean the growing medium and may help reduce the growth of harmful bacteria and fungi under moist conditions. Then stir thoroughly. Stirring ensures the solution is evenly mixed, allowing the hydrogen peroxide to be distributed uniformly throughout the water. Once the solution is ready, I'll soak the entire root system and the base of the pothos in it. Make sure all of the roots come into contact with the solution to help clean the root system before transplanting. I usually soak the plant for about 10 to 15 minutes, allowing enough time for the solution to contact the root surfaces without affecting the remaining healthy roots. During this time, the root system is cleaned more thoroughly after pruning and washing, helping prepare it for its new growing environment. While the roots are soaking, I'll use a soft cotton pad soaked in the solution to gently wipe the entire plant. Be sure to clean both the upper and lower surfaces of each leaf to remove dust, debris, and any residue that has accumulated over time. Cleaning the leaves helps keep their surfaces clean, allowing them to absorb light more efficiently, and supporting the plant's photosynthesis. At the same time, clean, healthy leaves give the plant a fresher, glossier appearance as it recovers. To repot the plant, you'll need a growing medium that provides both adequate nutrients and a healthy environment for the roots. Here, I'm using alluvial soil. If you don't have alluvial soil, you can also use garden soil. However, pothos prefers a growing medium that is loose, well aerated, and well draining, so using soil alone is not ideal. To improve the structure of the growing medium, I'll mix in about 50% coconut coir. Coconut coir helps make the growing medium lighter, improves aeration around the roots, and retains just enough moisture without causing the plant to become waterlogged. Next, thoroughly mix the soil and coconut coir until the growing medium is completely uniform. A loose, well-draining growing medium allows the root system to develop more vigorously, reduces the risk of root rot, and helps the pothos recover more quickly after repotting. Mixing the two components thoroughly ensures they are evenly distributed throughout the growing medium, preventing areas that are excessively wet or overly dry. This creates a more stable environment for healthy root development. In addition, a well-blended growing medium allows the roots to spread more easily and anchor more securely, improving the plant's ability to absorb water and nutrients throughout its long-term growth. After about 15 minutes, remove the plant from the solution. Gently blot away any excess moisture with a paper towel and begin repotting. This helps remove excess moisture from the roots, reducing the risk of waterlogging or creating an overly wet environment that could interfere with the plant's ability to adapt during the early stages of recovery. In addition, gently blotting the roots dry helps protect delicate new root tips from damage during handling, allowing the plant to recover more steadily. Now come the most important part. Prepare a pot with good drainage holes in the bottom. The drainage holes allow excess water to drain away easily after watering, preventing water from accumulating in the pot for extended periods. First, add a layer of the prepared growing medium to the bottom of the pot to create a stable foundation for the root system. Next, Place the plant upright in the center of the pot, adjusting it so it stands straight and balanced. Gradually add more growing medium around the roots until the plant is securely supported. Adding the growing medium in thin layers helps fill the spaces around the roots evenly, ensuring the root system is well supported while maintaining the loose, well-aerated structure it needs to develop properly. As you add the growing medium, use a small stick to gently work it into the spaces between the roots. This helps distribute the growing medium more evenly, reduces air pockets inside the pot, and ensures better contact between the roots and their new growing environment. Continue adding growing medium until the plant stands firmly in the pot, but avoid compacting it too tightly, as pothos roots still require a loose, well-aerated environment for healthy growth. At this point, your pothos has been successfully repotted and is ready to begin its recovery. If you're enjoying these plant care tips, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more simple, effective gardening advice. During the early recovery stage, place the plant in a cool, well-ventilated location with bright, indirect light and avoid exposing it to direct sunlight. Water regularly to keep the growing medium evenly moist, but never soggy. A stable environment with adequate moisture creates favorable conditions for the plant to develop healthy new roots. As the new roots begin to establish, the plant will become more efficient at absorbing water and nutrients, encouraging the growth of new leaves and fresh shoots. In addition, maintaining stable conditions during this stage helps minimize transplant shock, allowing the plant to conserve energy and focus on recovering and developing a healthy new root system. Results after 1 month. As you can see, after just 1 month of proper care, my pothos has changed dramatically. Several new shoots have emerged from the base of the plant, while the new leaves are noticeably greener, larger, and much healthier than before. These are clear signs that the plant has successfully adapted to its new growing environment and that the root system is steadily recovering. At this stage, I'll provide a gentle nutritional boost to support continued growth. Here, I'm using vitamin B1, which is commonly used to support root development, help reduce transplant stress, and allow the plant to adapt more quickly to its new growing environment. Then add about 500 milliliters of clean water. I'm using 1 vitamin B1 tablet, allowing it to dissolve completely in the water. Then stir thoroughly until the vitamin B1 has fully dissolved and is evenly distributed throughout the solution, ensuring the active ingredients are dispersed uniformly and readily available for the plant. Then I'll pour the solution into a watering can and gently water around the base of the plant. Many gardeners use vitamin B1 when plants have just been transplanted or are recovering from stress, as it may help plants adapt more easily to their new environment while supporting healthy root development. When used in moderation and at appropriate intervals, it can help encourage the growth of new roots, promote the development of fresh green leaves, and keep the plant thriving over the coming months. What do you think about this method for reviving and repotting a pothos plant? Have you ever rescued an abandoned plant? Or do you have any effective pothos care tips of your own? Share your experience, ideas, or questions in the comments below so everyone can learn together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wonder Garden so you won't miss more simple, effective, and budget-friendly plant care tips in future videos. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you healthy, vibrant houseplants that continue to grow beautifully. See you in the next video.